Now then, Saints, it's been a while since I last updated you with a video, and I'm sorry for that, but as I said in the last video, I've just been really tired and really quite busy. And I think that's probably the one thing I want to reflect on in this video today, is just how tiring it can be to move to another country, try and live in another country where you don't understand the language, try and do life here, to get to know people here, invest in things and ministry and hobbies and shopping and all of these kind of things, and constantly wondering, is this right, is this wrong, is this how it's supposed to be, is this the sort of thing that I want to be like? And that's just yeah, a really tiring thing to experience. And I think that before I came to Japan, the northern representative for OMF in the UK, someone who I greatly respect, who has a lot of background in ministry abroad and experience with missionary work, he said to me, knowing that I'm very much a perfectionist and a bit of a workaholic, to lower my expectations of how much I'm going to be able to do and how easily I'm going to find doing even basic things moving to a country like Japan. And basically he said, look, your capacity for doing stuff is going to be greatly reduced. The amount of things you used to be able to do and fit into your day and have the energy for and the concentration for and the willpower for is going to drop significantly. The key thing being significantly reduced capacity. And I'll be honest, I thought, you know, I went to Oxford, I've done this, I've done that, I've done chaplaincy, I've done stuff with the military, I've done stuff with church, hobbies, running a gaming club at the same time. I was a pretty high capacity person, so even moving here, my capacity is still going to be pretty high. I think that I should have listened a bit harder. He was definitely right, no surprise there really in hindsight. I have found my capacity for everything just to be greatly reduced. And that's a deeply humbling thing, to just be able to go, look, I've done 3-4 hours language study today. My brain just hurts. My brain is just tired and I can't really focus on much else. And my battery for doing things is just not there like it was back in the UK. But that's a good thing, and it will change and it will improve over time. And there are things that I'm starting to do now which will increase my workload, but now is probably the right kind of time to understand what I can and can't do for this season as we approach a new year. And so, yeah, I think reduced capacity is one thing, but making time for stuff which you enjoy is really important as well. So one thing I've been doing is, where I'm going right now, is going to the gym at the local prefectural martial arts hall, which is an incredible looking building. I'll give you a quick sight of it in a moment. And it's amazing, the gym here, in that it's small, not a lot of capacity, not many machines and benches, so you can't go with a pre-made plan for what you want to do. You can broadly do so, but you can't have a set program because someone might be using that equipment. But it only costs for 1 hour, and you can only go for 1 hour at a time. It only costs 100 yen, which is like 55 pence in UK money, which is insane to think that you can go to the gym for an hour, do a full workout, and it only costs 55p. That's insane, and I love it, and I've been really enjoying it. I had a few conversations even with some of the other people at the gym who I see there almost every day, and I've been really enjoying it. I ran a half marathon distance run about 3-4 weeks ago, and I really wanted to do that before the snow came. I did it. It was good. It was an okay time, but actually I overdid it. I pushed too hard at the end, and I've hurt my foot a bit, probably some kind of stress on the muscles, some kind of strain, maybe something a bit more, but running's kind of off the cards right now. So I've actually been doing leg workouts at the gym on the days I was running, and I've been really enjoying that, and just getting out of the apartment, getting away from the language lessons and all that, and just going somewhere and enjoying it. You can actually see the martial arts building here. Look at that incredible architecture. Really, really cool. And yeah, it's been really good to go here. I've been enjoying that, and that's what I'm off to go do now. Be here for an hour, catch the bus home, hopefully not miss it. I have done that before. That was a mistake. But yeah, things are good. Just learning to live life here. learning to wrestle with language. I'll hopefully have some more updates soon. It's been something I've been meaning to do, but along with that idea of reduced capacity is also, of course, the idea that you need to take rest. I was told by the personnel manager here that I should take some holiday, that I had to take some holiday before Christmas. I'll be honest, that hasn't happened and it's not going to happen. And the past 2 weeks, I didn't get a day off because Friday is my day off. The first Friday 2 weeks ago, we were in Hanamaki, about a 2.5 hour drive away for the Tohoku region OMF members gathering, which was a really blessed day, amazing. We went to this onsen at the end of it, which was built into like the side of a cliff overlooking a river. Just incredible. But that was a very long day, kind of like leaving the house at 6:30 in the morning, not getting back until gone 10 at night. And then last Friday was the English language service, which I run and I preach at, which was a real blessing, and I really spiritually value being able to do that for myself as much as for the other English speakers here. But yeah, 2 weeks without a day off. I'm running on dry. I absolutely am. So I'm taking those 2 days off I missed, tomorrow and Thursday. And on Friday is my normal day off. So I've got a kind of mini holiday, which I probably plan to mainly sleep during that time. Just a bit more of the martial arts hall. Just a really, really cool building, the Budokan. And yeah, hopefully recharge my batteries during that time. I think in hindsight, it wasn't wise. I should have just taken days off on different days, but I didn't want to miss language learning. And that's a real challenge, is how do you take days off when, if you take holiday time, for example, when your teachers aren't on holiday, not only do you miss the lessons the days you take holiday, but you're going to miss lessons on the days that your teachers are taking holiday. And so you're missing double the number of lessons, and that just doesn't seem like a wise use of God's time and resources. Anyway, I'm here at the martial arts hall, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to do a solid upper body workout, I hope. A little bit of shoulder pain recently, but it seems to have resolved itself, so we'll see how that goes. And I'll hopefully see you in another video soon. God bless, saints.